What is up, bros? We are back with the Great Patriotic War Big Map Mod. It has been, oh, what, 3 or 4 months since I said I was going to do France, right? I'm a man of my word. It may take me a while, but I'll end up being a man of my word. 4 months later, we are doing France, 1939. How France could have won the war. Remember, guys, Rudolf Hess. Right here. His plane, supposed to be here, bad weather, ended up over here. Just wanted to point that out for you because some of us forget. Okay, so I got my French and British generals. I'm going to try to only use them, but I did bring US generals just in case. Just in case shit gets just a little bit too serious. So, you know, if I was the French leader, I'd have been like, oh, obviously, they're coming through the Ardennes. I mean, it's obvious. So, yeah, I'd have moved up all my troops here. Because this is what? How France could have won the war. And then, you know what? You expect them to be like, well, you never trust the Swiss. So, I would have some men up here. Just because as soon as you trust the Swiss, you get burned. We also have this huge, it's gonna take what, 10 rounds to get all these troops up on the front here, but once they're up on the front, we can pretty much steamroll in Africa. Yeah, so you know what? Most of these troops are off the front. Let me get all these guys moved up, and then we'll get started. Week number 2, and the Germans have arrived. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use big brain tactics and grab de Gaulle. Actually, let me just throw, I got an economic general. Who was he? Where the hell is he? Was it Slim Shady? No. Wingate. Yep, Wingate. Alright. Throw him down. Okay, so it's good to have a defensive line. Okay, I'm not saying the French went wrong with that. But a completely static defensive line? Nah. You need something a little bit more mobile. And you know, we're not gonna get pulled up into the lowlands either. See, I knew it was coming. I knew they were trying to sucker us up there and draw us in. I'm not falling for it. I'm better than that. Look, see what I told you? You can't trust the Swiss. They're just letting German troops move through their territory and attack. That's why you don't trust the Swiss. Do I have any other decent? Okay, and remember, guys, this is not the conquest map. This is the campaign map, so you can't, like, upgrade your cities and shit. So, actually, as France, I got Paris as a decent city, and that is it. I mean, I could build like crap artillery. It's all a bunch of tier 1 industrial. And then nothing down here. Oh my god. Maybe the French are just destined to lose this. I mean, I gotta build crap artillery, I guess. We're gonna hold them though. We got him. Let Mr. Rommel know what's going on. Yeah, we see you. We see you trying to sneak up through there. We're on to you. Belgium, I don't think you can be in charge of your own port. And again, I'm just gonna be moving all these troops up. Week number 3. And already, the French are holding better. In fact, they're holding so well that we're going to move up our position a little bit. See, what the French was lacking was meat shield. Never forget how important meat shield is. It's widely overlooked, but it's one of the best tactics that warfare has ever known. The meat shield. You want to win, you get meat shield. And what the French should have done was draw the Italians in and then attack to the south. Knowing that the Italians would not be expecting this. This is what you do, you know? You're thinking, oh, they're being attacked by the Germans in the north. They're never going to mount an offensive into northern Italy. Well, you know what? You're wrong. Gotta keep your enemy guessing. And because it is the campaign map, we can't declare on the Swiss. And then see, this is what the Germans see. This is how France could have won the war. They look at the Maginot Line. They're just like, oh, it's static. They're not gonna move. But then, boom! De Gaulle comes through the Maginot Line with some panzer backup. South of the Ardennes. Strategic genius. And then this other De Gaulle, his twin brother. A lot of people don't know De Gaulle had a twin brother. And they were both named Charles de Gaulle. It was really stupid. I never understood that part of this whole story. Where is... Are these all artillery? Yeah, alright, cool. Look, remember, you draw the enemy in. And then you counterattack into their flanks. Sometimes you even let them advance into your lines, knowing that you're going to counterattack into their flanks and do a two-pronged pincer, surround and destroy their units. That's what the Führer didn't understand for Germany. You could have allowed the Soviets to come in a little bit. No big deal. Okay, this is something else the French could have done that was completely overlooked. Why wait to land? Why wait so long? Just land in Italian territory in 39. What were you waiting on? Nice weather? I mean, I don't get it. So stupid. If I had control of the French army... Yeah, we're still moving our troops up. We're going to get a good line of all our troops and then invade into Italian-held North Africa. 1 month in. And see what I'm telling you? So far, it's worked out perfectly. Although, I think the Germans are changing their game plan. They're using the old Schleifen plan. Oh, maybe not. Look, they're moving some forces up. Maybe this was through the Ardennes force. But see, we already got him. It's too late. You've already lost. Because why? Because of aggression. We were more aggressive than they were. Boom. German territory captured. Now what if that would have happened? What if that would have been what really happened? The Germans launched this major attack. What if France moved out a large force from here and attacked, like, say, into Frankfurt? With a defensive line, a mobile one, not static. We got some heavy artillery, but it is mobile. Static warfare. It's not a World War I, bros. Can't just build up a big wall and just be happy behind it. Idiots. This is how you win. And you go into Swiss territory. Where I told you can't trust the Swiss. First they let the Germans through, then they let the Italians through. And you kill off their general. And then move out your own. And head for Milan. Because again, why wait? Why be on the defensive? Why just sit back? When you could be attacking. $1939, imagine. Who's gaining ground? France. That's who. Well, maybe it's about time we go ahead and build a decent tank. And throw down Leclerc. Perfect. One aspect of warfare that is completely overlooked is stealing your allies' territory. Something just like that. Make use of it, because you're better than your allies, and you know what to do with their territory better than they do. So just take it. Kind of show them what they're doing wrong with it. Alright, we almost got our This is going to take, shit, probably another month to get all these troops up into place. Week number 5. This is where the French really turn it up. We got our British allies about to land. I haven't even looked at what the Soviets are doing. Well, they're attacking a lot less than when I'm, like, Germany, it looks like. Alright, we're really going to turn up the heat now. Remember, one of the key things is to steal your allies' territory. Well, in this spot, we're more liberating. Let me liberate you. Oh, shit. There we go. Look at this. I should have let Luxembourg. You know what? Let's try to get Luxembourg to be overran so that we can take it. Oh, Germany called in their little buddies. Their little butt buddies. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. What's even more cute is that the Italians are coming north to help out the Germans. Not just that they're helping each other out. That's, you know... You can say whatever you want about that. But when you need the Italians to come help you out in World War II, you might have already lost the war. And in true Italian strategic genius, they move up to help the Germans, leaving the path towards Rome completely open. It's a daring move. It's high risk, no reward. That's the type of strategies the Italians were going for. All risk, no reward. Well, if that's what you were going for, you are definitely 100% working that. We're gonna need some more artillery. We're gonna need Another tank general, a French tank general, because you can't get any better than Gamla. You need good French tank generals. We're still just buying time here for our troops to move up so we can launch our, like, a major, look, RIP, the major North African campaign. 1.5 months in. And Germany has yet to break through the French lines. Although some of their best generals are just now arriving. But I don't think it really matters at this point. Oh shit, I forgot I was going to let Luxembourg fall. Alright, let me back up. Let me get off that front for a moment. See, this is what the French need to do. Let the Germans come in and take Luxembourg while attacking in towards Frankfurt. I mean, what would the world have been like if I was there to command the French defense? Shit, I forgot the attack on Luxembourg. How do I keep forgetting that? That's what it would have been like. You would have had a general that kept forgetting what the hell his strategic plans was. Again, remember, the Italians have abandoned their own land. Yeah, they have not changed their strategy. I guess they feel like it's really working for them. So what you want to do is abandon your own land. Help one of your allies at the risk of your own capital. Boom! Look at what the French have been able to accomplish. The French, you know, here's the thing. The French had the men. They had the equipment. They just didn't have the leadership. Alright, I'm going to say we're going to need another tank general. In fact, we're probably going to have to call in Monty. More artillery along the front, especially up here. Week number 7. Donus goes down. They're trying like a Dunkirk move, but with no troops trapped. I don't think that's gonna work. That just does not seem... Oh, we got it. Nice. That will take away from the border gore that we may have experienced. Okay, it looks now as if the Germans are pumping in more troops here. Exactly what I had expected. As the Supreme Allied Commander of Europe. I knew this was coming. Again, mobile defense. If it's too big to be mobile, it's just too big. If it was made stationary, fire the guy who made it that way. Damn! Hungarian troops are showing up already. Alright, now I'm interested, since there's so many troops here, to see what's happening on the Eastern Front. Damn, Leclerc going off. Beast mode. Beast mode Leclerc. Whoever thought you'd hear that? Okay, have the Italians changed their strategy? No. They're still feeling like this is what they're gonna win the war with. Although we did kind of block them off from coming back down. That might be part of the reason they're not turning back around. We kind of blocked it off. I don't even know if we need any more artillery, but I'm going to keep building it. If nothing else, we'll just throw it into the Black Sea. 2 months in to the German invasion. And Rommel decides he's going to go ahead and launch an Operation Sea Lion by himself. So we're just going to take advantage of him being at sea. Look what's going on here, because our strategy was better than the Germans, but they're in such a state of shock that the French had planned better than they had. They're just following this exact same attack anyways, even though we're taking their territory and heading towards Berlin. You know what, we'll just go ahead and capture Frankfurt, Königsberg, Nuremberg, Leipzig, and then straight at Berlin. We cannot let the Russians get there first. We don't want this whole Cold War shit. You know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to take Florence with air power if we have to, but we do not. And the Italians still don't care. Alright, we are ready to launch the attack into Italian-held North Africa. With the full force of the French North African army, which is bigger than what we started out with in France itself. So you draw them in, make them think you're weak, and launch such a massive counterattack. It would make Operation Bagration look small. It would make Operation Barbarossa look like a training exercise. Boom! Italy already losing territory in North Africa. Day one of the campaign. I haven't even looked at Syria. Yeah, we don't need to do anything there. Eastern Front looks the same as it did like 3 weeks ago. Shit, the beginning for that matter. Okay, tank. General. Who do we got left? We got some crap generals, but that's what we're going with. Throw down a couple more artillery. And we should be good. Alright, bros, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.